React project folder will go project 1 and open CMD here. Open CMD in the project 1 folder and you will write again code space dot enter. Code space dot enter. VS Code will open and again we'll write here call npm start. npm start. Compile. We have written something yesterday. The nested array in software category there was a 4 item. Marketing also there was a 4. Now we need to print that. This what is the 4 and what is the 4. Okay. So go to your service component. In service component, you can see the structure of data is something like this: category and then data. Data is holding the content in the form of array. So again, to access this all the elements, we have to write another loop. Then we can access this all the elements. Okay. So we'll come down. We have already run the map. All service.map. There we have written service and then index. Index we have not used anywhere till now. Now service.category you printed and service.data.length you printed. Service.category prints the name of the service and length print the how many categories are inside, how many data are inside. Okay. At this place. Now you are going to run one more map function to read the list of categories. Okay. Category already displayed. Now they are data. What is the data inside? Map open close. Curly bracket open close. Inside you will write service.data.map. 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 You can write here name of the service. Any variable you can write sname, service name, and then you can write again called index2. Index already you have used on the top, same variable you can't use. So you can write as a index2. Index2, okay. Now again, the list of element you will access here. Suppose under the data there is a multiple. So one by one it will go to the sname. It will come from where? From data, and it will go to the sname. So sname will hold a single object that you can print easily using a return statement again. A return is right here, and inside that follow the p tag. Under the p tag again, same sname you can print. Sname content. The return should be there inside the each map. First map is also returning some content. Under this content, since the data is in the form of nested array, you use another map. Now this map will also return in the paragraph. So one division, multiple paragraph. You will see one division, and inside the division, multiple paragraphs. Right, getting one division and multiple paragraph. Something like this. 4 category, here also 4 category, 4 is in the top. Customer list, let it be. Now we need to implement the routing for this all the links. Okay, so maybe you are writing. Complete it and let me know your data is listed or not. Which data? The nested label array. The nested label array was there that we are printing below. It should list. Okay, after this, next work will be to understand this code. When we have written, we have made some mistake also. We need to identify those. Now you see how many times you wrote p tag. Only one. We wrote only one p tag, and when we look into the browser, so many p tag is coming here. Total p tag is coming total 4 times. Now React will work based on. Okay, or let me first understand one more changes I'll do. You can see in the first category in the software there is a 4. I'll keep my system here. This is. I'll go to the code. Okay, let me select this also. This 4 I will select. Okay, is a selected. I'll go to the code, and in software I will add one more for the HTML. Okay, added called HTML. I have selected how many items? 4 items. Now I added one more called HTML. Right? When I come to the browser, the selection remains same and one more element got added. Selection remains same and one more element got added. That represent when I added the new element inside the array. After adding the element, Data updated, newly element what we added that displayed here, but page has not reload. If the page will reload, then this selection will go. Right? If the page will load, then this selection will go. But selection still remains same and new record got added. Right? So it is usually people call it a React will not render, refresh the page again and again. It create the virtual DOM. Like you have browser, inside the browser, your elements are already exist. Now instead of reloading entire element, it will just element let it be there only. New element will get added in the next. Or maybe one element will get deleted from the middle. Remaining element will not have any disturbance. All the element, all the paragraph remain same. New paragraph will get added. Okay. Now you saw here, when you are adding the new element, you added inside the array, your render happened, page refresh not happen, but data got reflect in the browser. Now React says, like, you are adding now the record. I displayed your record without refreshing the page. Later you will delete a record. That time also I will not reload entire page. Particular record only will get deleted. Correct? To maintain that asynchronous activity inside without refresh, the content is getting updated and getting added. To maintain this asynchronous activity inside the browser DOM, React wanted to understand the paragraph you are generating dynamic. What is the ID of the paragraph? And what is the name of the paragraph? Because all are the p tag itself. Any unique identification is there. We have not given any unique identification number so that later React will understand easily, oh, you wanted to delete the P number 4 or P number 3 and React will modify that easily. Okay. So in that case, since you have not given any unique identification number for any P tag, React is throwing one warning. Where is that? Let's show you. Go to your page, do the right click and go to the inspect. Go to the inspect and click on console. Click on console. You will see error is coming. Right? Error is coming there. It says like, since you are see what is the error? It says like, in my home, you have not used the key property so that your paragraph is duplicate. Again, it says under the about, you have not used the key property so that your about paragraph is duplicate. Similar way, it says here under the another page, it says like under the contact us, the TR what you are generating, for that you have not used any kind of key property so that this TR is duplicate. In all the pages, same problem comes. So that, right, this becomes a warning. Okay. Tester will not allow this page as a success. They'll say there is error, fix it. Okay. They will reject the page. They will look into the console, they'll say there is error. Functionality is happening, but there is an error. It's not valid fix. You have to fix it. Okay. So what to do for that? Now come to the page one by one. We are in the service page, right? In service page, you can see when the first map function have run or come from other page, easy to complex. Go to the home page. Home.js. In home.js, the map function we have written, you are generating here paragraph dynamically. Now React wanted to know the paragraph you are generating here. What is this? What is the ID of this? What is the, you can say, name of this paragraph? What is the key? So in JavaScript, we used to write a property called ID. Using ID, we identify a particular element. That ID will be functional here also. But to maintain the internal sequence number, JavaScript wanted to, React wanted to know what is the property, what is the key of this particular element. How I can manipulate in the future. How I will edit the value, how I will delete the value, how I will modify the value of the particular paragraph. So for that, React wanted to apply the key property called key, K-E-Y, key. It's work like the ID. Okay. So you will go here And every time inside the map function, whenever you create a new element dynamically, you must have to use the key property, KEY. Key equal to, right? What you are going to write, it must hold unique value. It must hold unique value. If your city name is unique, no problem, you can give that also. Okay. If your state name is unique, that also you can give. If your index is unique, that also you can give. Value can be anything, but it must be unique. It should not be duplicate. So that again paragraph should not become a duplicate paragraph. So best way is every time the index will never come duplicate. Index always come as a unique value. So we can write here every time key equal to index. Key equal to index. Many times people ask also, why you have written the key equal to index? So we can say key is a property of JSX. No, key is a property of JSX, where I am passing some value, unique value, so that this particular tag will become a unique tag. Okay, so that this particular tag will be unique tag. Later, React wanted to modify the value of any tag, all the tag will be unique. So internally, React can reach easily anywhere to anywhere. Okay, the page execution will not be slow, it will be super fast, because every element will have a unique number, unique identification number. Okay, based on that, React can modify any element from any. Okay. So it will be unique only with this one page. But other page also key, it's first key is equal to neighbor. Everywhere. So many keys will be have same numbers. No. Every time all page will not come together. No. Every is all the same time, all page will not come. At a time, only one page will work, right? At a time, one page will work. Now we will add the routing, then we'll come to know. At a time, one page will come. Okay, now come to which file? Next file is called about. And this key index, your browser, the React is going to maintain component wise. Like suppose all component we are calling in the home page at a time. Every component will have paragraph and key equal to index 0, 1, 2, 3. So index 1, 2, 3 will be everywhere. After adding that, you will see error will not come. Why? Because React is maintaining the index unique element as a component wise. Okay. Yes. Two houses. In both the house, there is a two son. Both the name is called Ganesh. But father name is different. Correct or no? Both Ganesh will go one place, then what will be? Both are Ganesh only, no? But those Ganesh whose father is Suresh. Correct? Unique identification will get applied. Okay. So here component is going to maintain based on, index is going to maintain based on component. Okay. Now what is next? About file. In about file also write here for paragraph, you can write key as index. About file. Then we have one more file, contact. In contact, TR you are generating here. So for TR level, you have to apply the key index. For TR level, we need to apply the key index. TR level key index. Okay. TD is not required. Now TD will be the part of TR. Now if the browser don't get the idea of where is the particular TR, then in that index wise it will reach. In each TD we have total, in each TR we have total 5 TD. Now it will reach by index also. Like age will come on second position. Like suppose this TR key is 3. So 3 of 3. 3 of 1, 3 of 2. That way it will identify. Service page we have. In that we can add again the data what you are printing. Service page only we have added, right? Okay, in service phase, we have double map, 2-time map we are running. So for division, outer element, you have one map here. For that, what we are returning? Div. So in this div, we have to give key equal to index. Key equal to index. Now division will become unique. But inside division, again, we are running another map function. Right? So here also you are generating the paragraph. So this paragraph also should have some key equal to index 2. Index 2. For paragraph, we wrote index 2, and for division, we wrote index, main index only. So one loop is outside, that is index value is maintaining. Another inside the loop we have, that is maintained by index 2. Okay, now you can check once, refresh the page, and first, okay, manually you can refresh the page, errors should go, all the errors should go. Now, related to that, you have any error? If error is coming, there is here option, you can clear it and then refresh the page. You have this cross sign, circle, click on that, all error will go, then refresh the page. That key property related, you will not find any error anywhere. Key property related, you will not have any error anywhere. Check it. Error gone. Whichever the old error was there, you have to clear it manually. There is a button for clear it, then refresh the page, error should go. Key related, whenever the error comes, it says undefined key or key is property mismatch, something. You need to come to that point and check like under the map, are we following the key property or not? If key property is not there, then we can add it, it should work properly. Okay, so hope till here all are on track and no error at all. Come to the next level now. Next level says like we need to control the pages. Will not allow all the pages to come together. All the pages should not come together. Here all pages are coming together. One page will be the default page that will come. A remaining page will come based on click. Okay, remaining page will come based on click. We need to install something. System should be connected with internet. VS Code, go to the terminal and select the new terminal. VS Code, go to the terminal and come to the new terminal. VS Code, hope you are in the terminal and then you selected the new terminal. We need to write here, system should be connected with internet. We need to write here npm install npm install. So instead of manually installation, we are giving this task to node package manager. Node package manager will come to know customer is asking to install. Now what to install? So we have to specify the package name. What package needs to be installed? So npm install, we are saying node package manager install what? So React router DOM. React hyphen router hyphen DOM. Okay, React router DOM. In this React router DOM, you have almost all the hooks related function. npm install React router DOM. React hyphen router hyphen DOM. Your npm should point to the current folder, current project folder. Check now, installation is completed. It will come like this. This many packages audited, packages added, something. Let me know also once it's get installed. npm install create React, not create React, React router DOM.
So what asynchronous?
Corona. Corona came back. Okay. Carry your own water, carry your own bottle. Filter is there, that side you can take. Okay, so hope installation is going on. MERN is designed for asynchronous. MERN is designed for asynchronous. MERN means MongoDB storage. After that, Express is a framework of Node.js. After that, React. React will work in between. One side is a user, another side is a React. After React, Node Express, and after that, which one? Database. User will give the data. Data will go to the application. From application, data will go to where? Data will go to the React. From React, data will go to the where? Node. And from Node, data will go to the database. So during this communication, user to React, React to Node, Node to database. Okay. Again, database to Node and Node to React and React user. Okay. How many communication? User to React, React to Node, Node to database. 4 steps of communication is there, right? While doing this communication, what purpose you will do communication? You are sending the data, you are receiving the data. So while doing this communication, if your page get refreshed, that is called synchronous call. While doing this communication, if your page is not refreshing, page is constant, but data went and data came. Technically, that point is called as asynchronous. Okay, synchronous means page will get refreshed based on user interaction. Asynchronous page will not refresh based on user interaction.
Only
Data
component.
particular component, particular element, okay, will maybe reload or name will get created or delete will happen, update will happen, but your page remain constant. But technically, how to implement, next we will be learning. Okay, so hope done. Now let's go ahead. And we have installed that is called React Router Down. React Router Down. Okay. After installation of the React Router Down, now look, you have a file called app.js. App.js. In app.js file, you are calling header in the beginning. You are calling the footer in the last. And in between, we have total 5 components. Right? User want, like when I click any link in the header file, if I click any link in the header file, then header should not reload, footer should not reload. Between these 5 pages, any one page should appear, remaining should go. If I click again on about us only should come, remaining all should go. Right? So for that, what you have to do? You have to write a condition. You have to check first where the user is clicked. Where the user is clicked, then wherever he clicked, what is the purpose of that particular URL? Right? And then related to that component, you have to load. It's called a condition. A condition. But condition, you are not going to write a if else condition. For that, components are already created. What we have installed React Router Down. In that predefined components are there. We will call the component step by step. And in the component, we will pass the property and values. The component will take care of the routing. Just we need to systematically, we need to arrange everything. Now let me look into the header file. How much code we have? Okay, we have less code only in header file. Okay. So what I will be doing as of now, if I write half code in header file and half code in app file, right? Suppose if I write 4 lines in header file and 5 lines in the app.js file, connectivity will not happen properly because both the file is 2 places. If I keep both the code one place, then you can see this is the URL and this is the condition. Okay. So for now, what to do is the header you are calling here somewhere header, right? You are calling comment this line. Comment this line. Okay. In app.js file. Code I am going to bring here only. So code will be one place. Connectivity will happen properly. You will understand, oh, this is the code and this is the output. Right? Written. Remove this header also from here. If you commented the header, remove header from the list. Okay, you can look into the page. Header should not appear in your browser. Header is coming? No? Header will not come. We have commented how it will come. Header is gone from there, right? Okay. Next, after that, in header file, you have written few lines. ULLI, copy that lines. Go to the header.js file. UL to UL you can copy. From header.js file, UL to UL you copy. And inside this empty tag you paste it. Empty tag you paste it. Now link you will add here itself and condition also you will add here itself. So both the code will be one place. It will be easy to understand, okay, what I am giving the condition and what I am checking the condition. Check it. Your output will remain same. Header will appear again. You will copy and you will paste again within the tag, within the empty tag. You will see your header will remain same. Right? Header remains same. Header came back again. Okay. Next, after this, we will write the code. Okay. The header was somewhere else. Why we did this R&D? Because header code was somewhere else. And if you write half code in another file and half code in this file, it may not help you to connect properly. So what I did, the code I shifted here so that we can write the condition in li. We will write the link in li and we'll write the condition here in the body. Okay, so link will be here and condition will be here. It will help you better to understand. Okay, done till here? Let's go up now. Before every component, whichever the component you have written before that, in the beginning. Okay, import hash router. Import hash router. Just select it. From React Router DOM. Just now you have installed a library, package React Router DOM. Inside that, there is a component called hash router. Okay, hash router. Next, after that, you will add one more component here. Roots R will be capital. And you will add one more called root. And you will add one more called link. These all are the predefined component of your React. Okay. That is coming from this component package from the React Router DOM. Link L capital, root R capital, roots R capital, hash router HR capital. Okay, imported. Now let's go next. The UL and the components, whichever the component we have, all the components should be the part of this one, hash router. Okay, so how you will give hash router? You can see empty tag we have open and close. Now empty tag you will replace using the hash router. Open and hash router close. Slash will be in the beginning. Slash will be in the beginning. Hash router. Hash router open, hash router close. That we have imported on the top. So hope we are doing hash router open, hash router close. Also first upper section, import hash router, roots, root and link. Written hash router. Now hash router you added here. Go next. The link tag you have called here, link tag, right? All the li, whichever the text we have added, usually we write everywhere AHR here. We have a tag, but under React, you are going to not use a tag, you are going to use the tag called link. Okay. For what purpose? To link one page to other page. Now come down. A tag, the A here, home we have written, we are going to keep under the link. Link to. How you write href? Ahref. Similar way you are writing now, link to. So link space 2. Inside the 2, we will specify the path. But first, keep the link tag everywhere. Link L will be capital. L is not a small. Link L is capital. Link L is capital. Open and close properly. It should not be like text should go out of the link tag. It must be inside only. Hope link is ready. Okay, all the links written. Let's check with these people. They are not replying anything. Okay, cool. Now, so you can see hash router open in the beginning, hash router closing in the last. So every time when we are applying the routing, we have two methods. One is through the switch case. That is not much demanded in the market. Another one is through the hash. I'll guide you with both. This is the hash routing. And once we learn the nested routing, I'll guide you through switch case how to do. Okay, now hash routing. Hash router should be the parent element of your complete project. All the content should be the part of hash routing. Okay? And the link tag, by mistake, if you write out of the hash router, it will throw the error. Link tag should not be out of the hash router. Okay. Because of that, I have written the link here only. This code was supposed to be in the header file, right? But this code will be in some other file and implementation will happen here. It will be like behind a window. You will not come to know what I wrote there and what I'm writing here. Both is one place, connectivity will happen. Now see. When a person will click on home, okay, when a person will click on home, we'll keep only slash. In the browser URL, if only slash represent, it will point to the which component? Home component. Home component. Slash about us. So what slash about us we are writing? It is not predefined. It can be page 1 also. Okay, so let me write here page 1. Has slash page 1. So in this case, what will be your expectation? About component should load. If user will click on about us, then what will be the path? Page 1. You can write page 99 also, your ways. Anything is possible here, whatever you want to write. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, everything is possible. Okay. When you click on contact us, it should be, suppose page 2. URL will be page 2. When you click on services, will be slash page 3. When you click on customer, slash page 4. Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. Right? And home will be what? Default. Only slash. Right? Then you will ask inside the 2, we have written slash page 1, page 2, page 3. Is that user defined anywhere? Yes, 100% user defined. This text words written by us. Okay. You can write anything about us.html, contact us.html. Okay. You can write any path, whatever you want. Okay. But what you write here, same thing you are going to call in the bottom. Okay. After writing this, go to the browser, link will come, click on the link, see the URL is changing or not. Link color will be blue only as of now. Link color is blue or something else. Okay, link is blue, no problem. We will write the CSS, we'll change it later. Okay, the text is coming here, it's coming which color? Same color, no? Blue and blue. That color we can change later. Target is now, you click on the links and see the URL is changing or not.
Page 1, page 2.
Page 1, page 2, page 3. In the case of home, what is coming? Only slash. If you click on home, after hash, only slash will come. Hash is coming because of we have used the hash router. When you click on about page 1, contact page 2, service page 3, customer page 4. Right? So according to click, the URL is getting changed. Next expectation will be as soon as the URL change, below the content also should change. Okay, according to URL, the pages has to load. Okay. Right. So hope the link should be working for all. And then whenever you click on the link, URL is getting changed. Okay. Now this is the 5 component we have in front of. Footer is fixed. You are not going to target anything for the footer. Footer is in the last, so no condition for that. Okay, footer will be available every time. Only the middle content has to change. Now this 5 component is in front of us. According to page URL, according to browser URL, this condition should apply for these components. Okay, and whichever the URL for that particular page should load. Now see, in browser URL only slash. Then which page should come? My home component should load. In browser URL, page 1, then what is? About us should come. In browser URL, page 2, contact us should come. Page 3, then service should come. Page 4, then customers. Correct? To add that condition, before 16th version of React. Before 16th version of React, you don't require these roots. Okay, you don't require the roots. Only root was sufficient. But after 16th version of React, this roots is added. Roots we have to add. So roots will be the parent of root. Roots will be the parent of root. Inside one roots, we have to add all the root. Okay, now root what it will do? Root will help you to find out what is the current URL. Root will help you to find out what is the current URL. Okay, and now see you will have total 5 pages are there. 5 pages we have. All the 5 pages will have an individual root to check whether URL is matching or not. And this all the 5 components will be the part of this one, called as roots. Okay, so how to implement? Come now. First, before your component, you have to start the roots. ROUTES, roots. And these roots you should close after your all the component. Footer is the fixed component that will be in the last. You will not add the footer inside the roots. Footer, let it be in the last. So always for every component, it will appear in the last footer. Roots open, roots close. It will give you one error if you look into the browser. Error is coming. One error will come if you look into the browser after writing the roots. See, nothing appear. Everything is gone because dependent components are missing. Roots you cannot add without root. Root is compulsory inside the roots. Now how it will be? Let's go. We are going to add the condition. Further, after attending some days classes, you will come to the point there will learn called props. The implementation of the props will be inside. Okay. You will ask what is the props? Look at here. You have used the link tag. Link is the name of a component. 2 is the name of the property. And slash we are passing as a value. Here, link is the name of the component. 2 is the property. And slash page 1 you are passing as a value. When you write a division, for division you write align, left. That's called as what? Align is a property, left becomes a value. When you write the text box, you write input type. So input is the tag, type is the property, and the text becomes a value. So those are the predefined, not made by us. But React says like you can create your own properties also according to it. That we'll learn when we do the component introduction. When one component will share the data with someone else, at that time we'll understand what is the called as a props and how the data sharing will happen. Okay, now come inside. Come inside, and for the my home, before my home, you will open the root, and inside that you will check exact space path like URL. What is the exact URL? Exact space path. What is the exact path? Is that only slash? Is that only slash? Yes, slash. Then what should happen? Call an element equal to this element, my home element, and close the roots. Write one line first. If exact path is only slash that we are written on the top, then what is the expectation? My home component should come. So we wrote if exact path is slash, then all those elements, that name is called my home. My home element will load. My home component will load. Noted? One line written. Now from here to here you can copy. This much you can copy and paste in front of all the components. And in the last, close the curly bracket and put slash greater than. Close curly bracket, post slash greater than. Okay. Some people may think this will look like very dangerous code, but it's not dangerous code. Okay. Guarantee within 2-3 days, within 2 classes, like you will not have this component what we are writing as of now. It is just we are playing around the real. Okay. After understanding this flow and all, this component will be basic. You will throw it. You will not keep it. You will comment it. Okay. Saying like this all are understood. Leave it now. Okay. So daily, always, you will close the eye. You will create a component and add in the path. So your page will load. Okay. So this is important point for every developer. When you are working the project, you have to create the pages, and page you have to link somewhere. So how to link? That's called routing. My home, about us, contact us, services, our services, my customer. First write all. Okay, now come down. You have written the path, only slash, then my home. Then slash page one. If the path is page one, then which one? About us. If the path is page two, then which one? Contact us. If the path is page three, then services. If the path is page four, then college my customer. Right? So what link you are generating here? Same link you are adding as a condition also. If only slash, then call the home file. If page one slash page one, then about. Slash page two, then contact. Slash page three, then our service. Slash page four, then my customers. After writing this bottom section properly, your page will work. Whichever the link you click, that particular page only will load. It will not load everything. I sent you complete hash router to hash router in your chat. You can use it also. Hash router to hash router. Send to your chat complete code. We use it. Page 4 we are written, no customer. Content. No problem. You can write anything inside that. Page loading or not? Page loading, that is the functionality what we wanted to implement. Check now. So it should look like this. Customer, then this one, service, then this page, product, then this page, about, then this page, home, then this page. If you feel like footer is disturbing, you can remove the CSS. You can cut the footer itself from here. If you feel like footer is disturbing somewhere, no problem, you can cut the footer. Footer we can remove, page will look simple. Something like this, you will not have any footer kind of option below. You can remove the footer better. Like this, or individual ways. If you want to keep, else remove it. It's a separate component. It was here something like this. Finally, you can let me know your page is loading on click of the different pages, different link. When you click, the page is loaded or not. Whenever we click on the link, Related to that page should load. So working for 5 people. Should work for everyone. Okay, so let's go ahead next. Some CSS is required to change the look of links, what we have added. Here, this is the link tag you have added, no? Link tag. In the link tag, the color is by default blue and background is also blue, black somewhere. So it's hiding black in black. So we can change a little. You write a class here. Go to the app.js file, write a class for a link tag. Class name equal to something, my link. Link, my link, you can say NAB or something, you can write my link. Or page link is also okay. Class equal to page link. Class name, not class. Class name equal to page link for all the li tag, not li tag, for all the link tag. You should add the class equal to page link. We can write one line of CSS and we'll make page more better.
We try to think that I like that without hash router. Like that kind of
Where?
earlier this UI tag this was under header.js.
There also we can get header, you can call here. Where you are calling the UL, there you can call the header.
So like link, no reference will be there.
No, link you have to import in that file. In header.js file, you have to import the link. React router down, import link from the React router in that file. Okay, written page name, page link. What is the class? Page link. Now come to the CSS file. We have a file called index.css. You can go to the index.css file. In index.css file, you write a class called page link. Right there, first color should be white color. Color should be white color, then text decoration should be none. Text decoration should be none. Then we can write for color should be white, text decoration none. After that, take now. Text decoration none. Color is white. Links are coming like this. Now when you click, the pages will load in a spot. You can write one hover effect also. Page link, hover. Color should convert into orange color. When the mouse will go there, the color will convert into orange color. You added the link in header file. You added the link in header file. Calling.
Yeah.
Reason to write here in app.js file why I have written, because wanted to understand what we are writing. Right? Where the page 1 comes, where the page 2, page 3, where it's come, right? Both codes are now nearby, no? Easy to understand. Page 1, if the page 1 will be the URL, then about us will load. Page 2 is the URL, then later we can cut from here this portion and we can put in the header file. Okay, once. Not today, after 1-2 class, once you understand the flow, once you create the page link, the tab, and load the page, once you come to that track, then you can. CSS, ready? Index.css. Page link is the class name. There color equal to white, text decoration as a none. Page link hover, color as a orange. When the mouse will go there, color will convert into orange color. Something like this. Hope no one have error.
Two times I'm noting the points.
Two time. Self padding. C is go to the table page. Where you have written the table code. In some file you have written, no? Which file is that? Contact. Go to the contact page. Cell padding. P will be capital. Cell spacing. S will be capital. About us, why 2 times is coming? Go to that file. Which file? App.js. App.js, not CSS. See, about us here written 2 times. Check now. Okay, next after this, I will write here some problem statement. Step by step, what you are going to do, that should be done by you. So number 1, work is set up new project as project 2 as npx create react app, right? This is the first command, npx create react app project 2. This is the first step that you will follow. Step number 2 will be create following components. Create following components. Create following components. Company.js, city.js, user.js, product.js, correct? After that, something technology.js. Okay. After that, you can write inside the note use create 10 records array in each component. 10 create 10 records array in each component. What that represent? Like suppose you have a company, there will be one array, there you will keep 10 company name. You will have city there, 10 city name, user 10 user name, product 10 product name, technology 10 technology name. You will create 10 records array in each component. Single dimensional or array of objects. Is your understanding now? Single dimensional or you display today, we display the in contact space. Remember this one? Contact page. This is user list, array of object we are listing. So I wrote here, create 10 records in each component, and it can be single dimensional NaL, single dimensional or array of object. Next, after that, using map function display. Using map function display. That is the second work. Third work is install npm install react-router-dom npm react router dom npm install react router dom. Step number 4, set up routing for all above components. Set up routing for all above components. So how many components you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you will get total how many links? 5 links, correct? So I'm writing here, set up routing for all above components. Now I will not write create a navigation. So when you are going to write the routing, definitely you have to provide the link. For that navigation you have to create, okay? So set up the routing for all above component. Fifth number step will be on click of link, respective component should load. Respective component should load as we did in today class. As we did in today class. If you are able to do till here, set up the new project, create the component, first load all the component, how we did in the app.js file, all the component we called, later we set up the routing, right? So create the component, create the array, display the array, finish everything, then last come to the where? Routing part. Do the routing and then provide the basic link 1, link 2, link 3. Once you click on the link, the component should load. Okay. till here, to do that, you may do in 1 hour, or it may take for you for the 2 hour also to do. Correct? So this all is the homework of today. And you should not spoil the running project. Clear? The running project what we are doing, that is for the class purpose. Okay. Now you have to set up another project called project 2. In project 2, this all R&D we have to do. Okay. I'll send this all in the your group, WhatsApp group. This all content no need to write. I'm sending in the group. Whoever are not in the group, you can call to that info campus number and you can ask her to add. Or if you are in the group, then no problem, it will come direct. Okay, so written. Now let me share in the group. Try that. Okay. React is very clean and clear framework if you start understanding. Okay, but if you not understand, then you will feel like it's like the Himalaya. Okay, you can't cross it. Okay, so you have to spend some time. Initially, when we are in the beginning stage, we should not ignore it. We must have to spend some time on that. Okay, 3:30. Anyone can ping me? Huh? There is a many 3:30 will be there. Anyone can ping in the group? Hi. This one. Okay, hold on. Okay, I sent you. Okay, message came in your chat. Let's have a look into that. Okay, now see you tomorrow. Implement it. For that 1 to 3 classes, that is enough. Okay, we should not drag much, confusion will happen. I'll share you complete SRC folder. You can use it if required. But Sudhar, Sudhir, I guess that you don't write the code. Dangerous for you. Okay, code is gone to your chat. If you are not writing, no, right? When we watch a movie in that